Hi guys, Prasad here. So in this video I'm going to develop a Springboot application to perform database operations like insert, update, delete and select. So these CRUD operations I'm going to develop by using Springboot, and I'm going to use a MySQL database. First I will go to database. So here I created a employee table by using employee ID, employee first name, last name, email ID, phone number, high date, salary, and I have given employee ID as primary key and auto increment. So if you see this table, this is empty. So I am going to perform all the operations on this table. Okay. Here in my STS, I will create one Spring Boot starter project. So I will use the project name as employee service. Artifact ID is employee service. Next. Okay, I am using Spring Boot version as 2.4.6. I need Spring Web. I need Spring Data JDBC, and I need a MySQL driver. Finish. Let me update the project. We got JDBC Web MySQL connector. Yeah, so we got all the dependencies we need. First, I will go to this application at properties. I will try to give port number server the port equal to 9191 context servlet context path as context path as service slash employee. Okay, then I need to provide that data source details here. Data source driver class, data source I will set driver class name is com dot mysql dot cj dot jdbc driver. Then url data source url jdbc colon mysql colon localhost 3306 slash database name employee and username root password data source password is root. Yeah, So I'm done with this application.properties file. Now I will go to application class. So this is my application class. Just I've given that application class with annotation as Springboot application @Springboot application. So when I create a Springboot application using Spring Starter, then this class will be automatically created, and this class will be the entry point to create start the application actually. So this Spring application.run will call Tomcat server to run the application internally. So for this we need to pass the configuration class which is annotated with Springboot application. Okay. Now I will create a package. First I will create a DAO package. In this I will create a DAO class, employee DAO. I will annotate this one with @repository, and here I need JDBC template. I am auto wearing it. Okay. Before this, I need few more classes. First, I need employee class to place that details actually. Private employee ID is int private string first name last name. So it is actually representation of this. So you need to see the table and we have to create accordingly. Email ID and phone number. I think in this one, phone number. And we need private date, hire date. And I need double salary. So these are it. Then I will generate the setters and getters. And I need one toString method. Okay, that's it. Okay. First I will write save method to save that employee details into database. Public int save or I will do like add employee, and I will take employee object as input. For time being I am writing as 0. Here first I will create key holder. Actually here we are using auto increment employee ID. So once we write insert query, that should that will return that auto generated key ID, employee ID. So that one I am going to return here. So for that First I will write one more package to store that query interface SQL interfaces queries. Okay, in this query, in this place I will write queries actually. String insert query, insert employee. First I will write here insert into employee values. First I will give this column names, first name, comma, last name, comma, email ID, comma, phone number, comma, hire date, salary, and values. Okay. So here first one is question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. This one is coming as input, 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 this one will be current date. We have current date function in MySQL which will be used to generate that current date. So this is a query. I will just maximize it, capitalize it, this format and capitalize. Uppercase. Yeah, this is it. This one I will place here. So insert into employee first name, space here, insert into employee first name, last name, email, phone number, hire date, salary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this is a query. So here first I will create that key holder object. Holder equal to generate generated key holder. Okay, then here JDBC template dot update. Here we have this one. So this will come with connection object. So in this we have to write the code. So here we have to create a replace statement object, connection dot first I will write return statement so that errors will go away. Oh, I missed this one, that's why it is giving error. Yeah. Repair statement. Here I will give query that queries dot insert employee comma statement dot we need generated keys, return generated keys. Yeah, this one. So what this will do is this will consider as this insert query. After insert query, that will return a generated ID from the table. That one we are registering here. So now this will give prepare statement. For this we need to set the values. Prepare statement dot, or I will simply do PS. PS dot set string. Set string of 1, and here employee dot get first name. Like this I will do. This one 2, this one 3, this one 4, this one 5, and if you see first and last name email ID, last name email ID, and we need phone number. Phone number is an integer type. Phone number, it is an int. It is an integer type. And we need salary, that is a double. Salary. Double. Okay, now here we have to return PS. So once this execution is completed, it will return key holder object. Actually, once this is execution completes, right? Once this execution completes, this query will place auto-generated ID into this key holder. So by using this key holder, we can get that value. Get key dot int value. So this will be the generated employee ID. Okay, I think we are good. So once this is completed, we will write service class. Employee service. Here I write service, other service. Then here I add our DO class. I write employee DO, and I will auto write. So here public string add employee. It will take employee as object. I will write return null. So here what I will do is I will call the DAO dot add employee of employee. This will return integer. This is emp employee ID, generated employee ID. String message is employee created with ID as employee ID. Now I will return this message. Okay, we are done with this service class. Then I will create one more package for one more class, employee controller. Employee controller. I will annotate with the REST controller. Once that is done, I will auto wire that service class employee service. Employee service. I will auto wire. Then I will write one method. Before this, let me write one more class, DTO class, DTO class. Actually, this should be in a separate package. Let me move that. Package DTO. I have to move this into DTO. Yeah. In this, I need one more DTO class. Response DTO. Okay. In this, private string status private t response. I am using generics here to place the data into that response. I am generating setters and getters. And I am generating toString method. And I am giving one constructor also. Constructors. Yeah, I think we don't need the setters anymore. We just need getters. We will see if we get any problem. I will change that. So first I will create one method public. Here response entity of response variable DTO. Sorry, here I will use string add employee. Here I will take employee as input. Time being I am returning null to keep the compiler away. So first here I will call that service dot add employee. This will return a string. Message. Okay. Then I will try to handle exception also here. Right. Catch. Okay. First here I will create a response DO object, DT object, sorry. Equal to null. Equal to null. Okay. I need setters and getters, and I need default constructor also, because sometimes I may not create constructor with the parameters, and I need setters also. Yeah. Once that is done, I will create response native object here. Then I will keep response DTO dot set response as message and dot set status as success. But in case of any exception, I will change the status as error, and I will print that print stack trace also. In general, we use loggers, but here I am for time being I am just using the print stack trace. Okay, here new response entity of response DTO comma HTTP status tag. Okay. Yeah. This is how we can write this method, and here we need a request get post mapping, and mapping as add employee. It consumes. Okay, this one should be value, and it consumes JSON HTTP method media type. Okay, media type dot application JSON value. Yeah, this is done, and this one is @ response body, request body, sorry, request body. So in the when we send the request, we will send this employee details inside the body. So that's why I'm mentioning this one @ request body. So we can test this one now. First I will write. Yeah, first I will start the application. I think I have to move this to controller package. By mistake I created any application class package. Okay, this is done. First I will start the application. To start the application, we have to select that main method class, which is employee service application class. Then we have to start run as Springboot app. So here if you see, application started with 9191 port with context path as employee. So we can go to Postman now. I created one employee service collection. In this I am adding a request. This is a post request. HTTP://localhost colon 9191 slash context path slash add employee. In the body we have to select raw and we have to select JSON. Okay, here we have to start this one. So this is the pattern actually. We have to provide 5 values. So if we go to employee class, these are the values. These are the keys. And sorry, actually we don't need employee ID. We need first name. We need last name. We need an email ID. We need phone number. We need salary. So first name is John. Well, John.well at gmail.com. I don't know who is John Well, just I'm giving. So this is the number 9898989898. 10 numbers. Yeah, 10 numbers. Salary is double, so it should be 56.78. So we will try to send the request. So it is saying bad request. We will see what is wrong. Okay, so it is saying this cannot be int. So I will change this to long. Okay, is there any error anywhere in the VAO? I change this to long. So actually the phone number is 10 digits long, so it is saying that you cannot have integer with 10 digits. Meanwhile, if we see in the database, we don't have anything. So application started, and again I will try to hit this. So again bad request. Int. Where is the int? I given long. One second guys, it is saying integer, but I gave long actually. Let me debug it. We will see if anything is wrong inside the DB query. Whether this is reaching here or not, I will see. Okay, send the request. It is not even reaching here, means issue will be in this only. Line number 6, detail phone number, JSON number, out of range, for int. just give phone 4 digits. We will see if it works. Yeah, control reached here. So it is successfully created in the database. We will see. Yeah, John will created. So this phone number it's giving one error, so I reduced the size. So that is not an issue, that we can see later if we really want it. So this is how it created. If I create one more guy, Steve, I will keep well only. Steve well 6789. Salary as 34.98. So if you see that we got ID2, if we go to the database, we got Steve with ID2. So this is how we return that add employee method. So right now I will do that getter operation. First I will try to get the employee. For that I will write convert with the public employee get employee of with employee ID in employee ID employee code null return employee. Okay, here JDBC template dot get not get, we have find sorry, there are methods to get the data. Query for object, yeah, this is here we need queries. So first I will create query. So to create the query, employee ID equal to question mark. I will capitalize it and I will get it. String get employee. Okay, I can mention the instructor, I can mention this one. Then I will get the employee ID also. Okay, select employee ID as where employee equal question mark here. So we got the query. In the DAO, I will write queries dot get employee, and here we have to do employee one second. Query for object with as this is one. Employee dot class. Yeah, this is the way. So this will return the employee object. So this is completed. Then we will go to service class. Here public employee get employee or string int employee ID dot get employee. You can simply return here. Okay, now we can go to controller, public, you can copy this one. Instead of string, we can return employee as a output. Get employee, here we will get int employee ID. So first I will do get mapping. Get employee slash with employee ID. So I am using path variable. Update path variable. So this will get the path variable value. So once that is done, we can add try block, catch. Okay. We'll create token null. Response UTO equal to new response UTO. Then service dot get employee ID, get employee by employee ID. This will return employee. This will return employee. Once that is returned, response DTO dot status success. Response DTO dot set response. So this will be seen in the cache block. So here return new, and in the constructor we can give the response DTO comma HTTP status dot OK. So this should be fine. Now I will start the application. Okay, before starting the application, here I have to give media type. First I will give value here. Here media type produces media type dot application JSON value. Okay. Because this will return employee object as a JSON object. So application started. Now I will copy this context path. Where I will do, I will give us context path. I will give that ID as to Then I will try to send the request. Okay, not from. Oh, sorry. First I have to give get employee of error. What is the error? Okay. Okay, this should be underscore. I have given without underscore because the column name is with underscore. That's why it's failed. I'm starting again. You will see now. So in the previous scenario, we got the error status so that UI people can, UI developers can see the status and they can perform accordingly. So again error. Oh, sorry. I have to change here also. Sorry for the time waste, guys. Yeah, application started. Oh, again error. Incorrect. Okay, I will change that logic to get that object. So here it is saying like we need to get only one column object, but we are getting multiple columns. So that's why it is failing. So I will change this logic here. I will use query and I will change this. So it will be like result set extractor statement. Okay. So here it is PS. Then it is result set extractor. RS. In this null. So ps dot set int one of employee ID. Here I am setting that employee ID to get the data. Here I will create employee current employee equal to null. So here I will write if condition if rs dot next has some value, then I will create object to it current object equal to new employee. So, employee, and here I will write current employee dot set employee ID of rs dot get int of employee. So like this we have to write set first name, last name, email ID, salary or phone number, Okay, here it is string. Date. Here it is double. Okay, now I will copy this to there so that I can copy paste. Employee ID, first name, last name, email ID, phone number, hire date, salary. I think we are done. Now, yeah, I think we are good. We can start now. Yeah, successfully we got the data. Status is success. Employee ID is 2. If we give 1, we got job. So this here we have written get method. Sorry, get employee service. So I mean get employee request. So now I will write update employee in the DAO. First I will start the server. Public. In update I want to update employee email ID based on employee ID. For that I will write this. Update email ID employee ID and the string email ID. So here JDBC template dot update. Here we need query and we need replace statement setter. For query we have to create one query. Okay, first I will create here update employee set email email equal question mark employee ID equal to question mark. So this is a query. I will capitalize it, copy, and here string update employee set email equal to question mark where employee equal question mark. That's it. So here query is dot update employee. We will mention like update email instead of employee. Update email ID, and here we will get yes means prepare statement setter prepare statement. In this we have to set that value. This one employee ID and email ID and employee ID. Yes dot set string parameter is 1, value is employee email ID, and the next one is ds dot set int, parameter is second one, employee ID. So in the query, if you see, first question mark is email, second question mark is employee ID. That's why first parameter is email ID, second parameter is employee ID as given. So this will return integer. Return, it is like if it is successful updatement, it will return greater than 0. If anything is wrong, it will return 0. So now we are done with the DAO. Now we can go to service. Here public string update email ID. Here int employee ID comma string email ID. Then we about that update email ID. This will return integer. String return count. So update count is okay here, or yeah, this is fine, I think. Update status, we can keep status is, and if it is greater than 0, true, and the status is true or false, like that. The status is true means successful, false means fail, like that. Now we can go to controller. We can write one method public. I can copy paste this line, this one here, because that is similar, that can save some time. Update email ID. And we need int employee ID comma string email ID. So both are path params. So I will get method only for this. Get mapping value update email ID slash we need employee ID slash we need email ID. Okay, and here we need this path variable. So this will be employee ID and this will be email ID. Okay, now we need these values. I will copy paste for some fast progress. So this is ours, and here I will call service dot update email ID of employee ID and email ID. This will give status message. Then I will keep this status into DTO set response message, response set status is success. That we have done. Here return new response entity, response entity response DTO comma HTTP status as okay. Okay, I think we are done. Okay, we can start the application. We will see if any error comes, we will fix it. Application started. First I will run this query. For John, employee ID is 1 and email ID is John Bell. I will change that. I will copy this, and this is update email ID /1 / paste at gmail.com. So for employee ID 1, I am changing the email ID to paste@gmail.com, and the current value is John Bell. Yeah, we got success status and response is update status true. If we see in the database, it is changed to test@gmail.com. Okay, that is working fine. Now I will write delete operation. That should be very simple, and that should be similar to this update. First I will go to DAO. Before that I will go to queries. Here I will try to write the query. Delete from employee where employee underscore ID equal to question mark. Based on the question, based on employee ID, I am trying to delete the user. So user string delete employee. Okay, this is done. Public delete employee of employee ID. Return JDBC template dot update only. We need query start delete query, and here we will get repair statement. By using that, we have to set the data. That employee is dot set in of 1 of employee. That's it. Okay, this is it, and we can go to service. In service, I will just copy paste this one. And we will write delete employee. Yes. And we don't need email ID. Okay, and status, delete status. This is delete status. Then I will go to controller. I will write that will be similar to this, so I will copy paste. So first thing is this is delete employee, and we do need email ID here, and we do need this path variable, only we need employee ID path variable, and this is delete, this is not required, yeah, I think they are pretty good. So we can test this now, starting the application. Okay, that is started. I will go to here, then delete employee, and I will go to, right now if you see, we have Steve and Will, then I will delete that Steve. Yeah, we got delete status true. And if you see in the database, yeah, we don't see that Steve here, and we don't get any exceptions also. So delete also done. Then I will write one more method to fetch all the rows from the database. For that, I will go to the DO. In this, I will go to queries first. First, I will take this query into Notepad. Instead of star, I am using this. We can use that also, that's fine, but this is best practice. So here, string get all employees. So this query will return all the employees. Okay. I will copy this get employee method and I will change that for fast development. Get all employees. So this is a list. Employees. Here it is employee, I will make it. So this one will be while as we get more values. So I have to add this one too. We can directly create a new array list here. Yeah. I will add that employee to employee list. So we are done. I think we don't need this employee ID here. We don't need this replace statement setter. Directly get all. Okay, this is done. I just did future is only from the get employee. I made that employee object to get a list object of employees, and it will be fairly simple only to understand. Then we will go here. We have the get employee rate. Copy that. Get all employees and get rid of this. And it should be this one. And in controller we have get employee rate. You can take that. Copy. Paste. Get all employees is the URL pattern, and we need this employee ID. That's it. We need this. Change this to list. Add this to. Here change it. That's it. Okay, same. What is wrong with it? Sorry, I have to change here also. That's why it is giving error. Yeah, we are done. You can test this also. Let's get all employees. All employees. Application started. Error. Now I think I used wrong query. Yeah, I used wrong query here. Should get all employees. Now I will send the request. Yeah, we are able to see the response. Right now in the database we have only one row, that's why it is coming as one row. What I will do is I will call this one add employee. Then you can see in the database that is successful. So we are able to see two rows. Then we will go to get all employees. Right now earlier we are seeing only one. Now I will try to read. Now we got two. So this is how we developed all the Springboot CRUD application code. So if you want, I will show the code once again. You can see and understand. First I will show the DTO or DMO. You can see If you want, you can pause and you can see the code while you are watching the video. Okay, this is DAO. I go to service. Service is looking like this. Now I will go to controller. Yeah, this is application class. Then I will go to employee Java, employee DTO. It is a simple POJ object to store the data. I created these variables and the setters and getters. Then I created response DTO to store the response object, response data. Then I created one queries. So in this I added all the queries. Okay, if you want, I can show you this application properties. This is it, and this is a pom.xml. I added data JDBC dependency of Springboot, and started with dependency and MySQL connector Java. That's it. And the post map. This is add employee post method, and this is a request. This should match that employee class variables. And this is get employee. Just this should be a get, and we have to give the ID. And this is update. This is delete. This is get all employees. So that's all about this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.